The Department of Energy's Solar Decathlon competition is shaping the next generation of innovators and sustainable leaders. This April, collegiate students will come together to compete and design highly efficient and resilient buildings powered by renewable energy.
So the Solar Decathlon to us is really about students and achieving innovation. I hope that they really get to meet people they haven't met before, maybe learn things they haven't learned before. Such a team effort to do a project like this. And that's the way the real world is for us. It's a very multidisciplinary, multifaceted approach to do a project. So to me, for that hands-on learning, for the students to get that experience in college and bring that to their career is a huge opportunity for them.
Solar Decathlon was important for me and how it helped shape me because it was the first time I understood real world jobs. The first 3 years of college, I had no clue what this industry was. And then I go through the co-op process, get selected, and then I'm starting to understand, what is a consulting engineer? Oh, this is what this means. When I saw the Solar Decathlon be offered as a class, I thought, well, this is hand in hand with what I'm working on. This should be able to apply real world stuff. I mean, that's what I was always looking for in college, is how to apply real world things from what I'm learning to the real world. Ben, Hobbs, Drew Roberts, and myself, who are all at CMTA right now, met at the Solar Decathlons. So I got to work with them alongside of a lot of other people in designing the house. Well, we built a house that was, 800 square foot house, and it was a zero energy house for the week. And then Ben and Drew and I had the opportunity to work on Baltimore City's two first zero energy schools, each of which were 94,000 square feet, major needs for the community, and turn those into zero energy building. What we had learned, we had basically just kind of taken to the real world 8 or 9 years later and applied it in a much larger setting that had a much larger impact on everybody.
Participating in the Solar Decathlon has been a massive help to my career and definitely has helped shape it. Coming out of school, I certainly looked for firms and career paths that allowed me to participate in sustainable design, and I'd kind of geared myself in that direction through co-ops, internships, Solar Decathlon, and then with the Solar Decathlon, that experience and the knowledge I took away, I think gave me a leg up going into the field and provided me with new ideas, understanding of innovations. One of my favorite milestones in my career has been redoing every single school in my hometown. It's amazing to understand you're making a change in your own community through what you're doing. You're touching schools in a district that meant so much to you and a community that helped raise you. And that's been probably one of the more rewarding experiences I've had.
So as an employer, we're always looking to recruit people. I mean, this is one of the best ways to do that because this is the top of the talent. This is the best of the best of the best in terms of students. And if we can engage with those students and they can learn what we do and what other sectors of the industry do, that's just a huge win-win for us. We're a broad range of companies that are involved in multiple sectors of construction, design, strategic planning, et cetera. So we need a diverse workforce, not just engineering, not just architecture. So we need a lot of those students, and this is a perfect place for us to do that.
I think one of the things that Legions looks for is driven and talented individuals who want to take things on. I think with those traits, then there's endless success in your future. I've gone from being a co-op in one office and kind of doing all those tasks early on to now leading one of the electrical groups within Richmond, Virginia. There's no bounds or limits on what could take place within this company.
So what I believe sets Legions apart from other employers is the way that they support and cultivate their employees and give opportunities to people who come in with aspirations of being unique, innovative, developing new sustainable ideas, designing new buildings, and finding new ways to support all of our clients with special buildings that not only are sustainable and net zero energy, but that are also synergistic with what they ultimately want to do and aligning those things. I would recommend CMTA and Legions to outgoing university students or anyone looking for a sustainable career path. We did the first K through 12 net zero energy school in the country. We're making impacts in communities all over the country with healthcare, higher education, K through 12. If you want to make a difference in your life and with a career path, this is a great place to do it.